Alright, hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word about my thoughts on training, life, and fitness. Talking a little bit about today, Squatfidence, or building confidence in the squat. And really because, especially if you're trying to push maximal weights, if you don't chase some weights that scare you, I don't want to say you're not pushing yourself hard enough, but it can be scary getting under a heavy bar, right? You never really know what's going to happen. Sometimes you feel like you get under the bar and you're just praying that when you go down, you're coming back up and coming back up in one piece. And there's a couple ways that I kind of like to build some confidence under the bar. One is doing walkouts, right? So loading up a bar way heavier than you actually plan on squatting, going through the process of bracing, standing up, holding it, breathing, and then just re-racking it, right? Those walkouts can be really, really helpful in developing some confidence underneath that bar. Because what happens is you create some post-activation potentiation, and all of a sudden you start to realize, okay, I can hold this, I can hold it, right? And you might even do sets of it. You might walk it out, hold it for 10 seconds, walk it back in. Increase the time or increase the weight, same thing. Walk it out, put it back in, go through your bracing sequence, and just re-rack. That's a really simple way that you can build some Squatfidence. You can also do some banded work or chained work, especially stuff that's going to really load you up. And this actually this is a more recent one that I kind of realized, like recent in the last basically 48 hours. Could be a really effective method, because it did a lot for me already, was loading up a bar to a specific percentage and then adding band tension. So at the top, you could be at your 90%, and obviously you're going to be able to hit some higher rep ranges than you would at a full 90% because you don't have all that tension at the bottom. But being able to go through some motions like that, being able to go through, you can do it with chains, you can do it with bands, but being able to hit some higher rep ranges where the weight is higher at the top can help build some confidence in those squatting motions, especially if you're going to try to do some max out work and you're skilled enough to actually max out, which is a different conversation for a different time. Being able to build some confidence underneath the bar is really critical, really beneficial to increasing how much weight you can move. So just something for you to think about today, and until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.